While we're here by Paint Creek, we are going to start reading a book about frog, and toad. This toad right here. Days with Frog and Toad. This is a series of stories by Arnold Lobel. And we are going to read one story a day. This one, we're going to read it here by the creek because a lot of times frogs and toads like to live in water. So sometimes when you're by some water, you might see a real frog or toad. All right. Hi. Days with Frog and Toad, Arnold Lobel. This is an I Can Read book, and there are also, you can see, several chapters, different stories. The contents, that is when you have a chapter book or a textbook or something, and there's going to be lots of different parts to the book. You can look in the table of contents. And that's where you'll see the different titles for the different chapters and things. So today we're going to read the first one. It's called Tomorrow. That's the title of the story. And that's the other in the table of contents is the kite. It tells you what page that story starts on. So this Tomorrow is going to start on page 4. And the kite will start on page 16. Okay? So when you look at a book, you look at the table of contents. Tomorrow. Toad woke up. Drat, he said, this house is a mess. I have so much work to do. Frog looked through the window. Toad, you are right, said Frog. It is a mess. Toad pulled the covers over his head. I will do it tomorrow, said Toad. Today I will take life easy. Frog came into the house. Toad, said Frog, your pants and jacket are lying on the floor. Tomorrow, said Toad from under the covers. Your sink is filled with dirty dishes, said Frog. Tomorrow, said Toad. There is dust on your chairs. Tomorrow, said Toad. Your windows need scrubbing, said Frog. Your plants need watering. Tomorrow, cried Toad. I will do it all tomorrow. He doesn't want to get up and be busy. Blah, said Toad. I feel down in the dumps. Why? Asked Frog. I am thinking about tomorrow, said Toad. I am thinking about all of the many things that I will have to do. Yes, said Frog, tomorrow will be a very hard day for you. But Frog, said Toad, if I pick up my pants and jacket right now, then I will not have to pick them up tomorrow, will I? No, said Frog, you will not have to. Toad picked up his clothes. He put them in the closet. Frog, said Toad, if I wash my dishes right now, then I will not have to wash them tomorrow, will I? Nope, said Frog, you will not have to. Toad washed and dried his dishes. He put them in the cupboard. Frog, said Toad, if I dust my chairs and scrub my windows and water my plants right now, then I will not have to do it tomorrow, will I? Nope, said Frog, you will not have to do any of it. Toad dusted his chairs. He scrubbed his windows. He watered his plants. There, said Toad. Now I feel better. I am not in the dumps any more. Why? Asked Frog. Because I have done all that work, said Toad. Now I can save tomorrow for something that I really want to do. What is that? Said Frog. Tomorrow, said Toad, I can just take life easy. Toad went back to bed. He pulled the covers over his head and fell asleep. The end. That's fun. So you see that, and then you turn the page, and oh, it's the next story on page 16, the kite. We'll read that tomorrow. So Days with Frog and Toad. And Toad learned a very important lesson. If you do your chores today, then tomorrow you can do whatever you want. You can play and stuff. So it's always important to do your work and do your chores when you're supposed to do them. So that way you can have more free time the next day. If we get done what we have to do, then we can have more time to do the things that we like doing. Silly Toad, he liked staying in bed, huh? Silly. Okay, have a good day. Bye.